If you want people to treat you with respect, you have to demand it. If you allow such abuse, it will be copied. It is copied occasionally. No one does it quite like Mr. Matthews, though. If you don't allow him to speak, if you simply do not recognize him, other people will begin to watch how they speak to you. Thank you.
My question is, under what rules can they ban you from the meetings? Because something tells me that you are one of the few people actually reporting on what's going on with the Josephine County Commission. They're obviously trying to silence you and shut you up or get you out of this. So
here's their tactic.
All right.
You ought to sit down. You ought to grow up. You ought to be quiet, this kind of stuff. And there's no rules apparently about heckling somebody. Yes, there are. They enforce them all the time. I mean, I just say, oh. And you got to be quiet. You know, all I said was, oh. But, you know, they're actually addressing me. This guy shouldn't be allowed to talk and this kind of stuff. They're trying to get me so that I start gnawing on the furniture. And as soon as I do that, or if I yell, or I call them a name, which I would never do, but Keith Heck does it to citizens all the time, especially to me, calling you really bad names, okay?
What did he call you that one time?
Well, let's see. The treasurer called me a slimy bastard. Keith Heck called me a lying maggot.
Uh-huh.
Because I had referred to a tape of him saying these exact words, and I said, these are the exact words that you said, and they're on the tape. No, I never did. You're a lying maggot.
Uh-huh.
Oh, no, I'm not. You know, and so what they're trying to do is they're trying to get me to react the same way that they do, because as soon as I do that, as soon as I really raise my voice...
Then they can throw you out of the meetings or ban you from testifying.
Because I'm rude. And they described this later on as I was super rude or really out of line. That I was. No, I wasn't.
Well, yes, I'm surprised that they keep recognizing him and letting him speak at all.
And why is that?
Because he's so unnecessarily evil in his speech. But that might be their point in recognizing him.
So evil. Gee, I was watching that. I didn't hear evil speech at all.
Well, it's what accumulates over time, and they know what to expect next. That's the problem.
Okay, so in other words, when someone calls you slimy bastard or you're lying maggot...
That's after a lot of attacking of that person.
Oh, because in other words, so he did it first, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. Appreciate your opinion there, Rycke. Thanks for that.
Tell them, we don't care what you think anymore, and we aren't going to talk to you, and we aren't going to call on you in the meeting.
You know, that's absolutely possible. I would like to see support to limit their ability to access us.
I thought it was pretty rude how Dale was treated.
Well, that's fine by me. I don't care. I don't care what you think. You think I care? Come on.